Well, good afternoon, YouTubers. This was a request, so I'll do a quick start on this 1086 and see what you guys think. The tach's all screwed up, so forgive me now. It's hot out, no air conditioning. Runs pretty good. Spent about $5,000 on fuel system a couple years ago. To fix the air conditioning. Has a cab kit. Radio doesn't work. Needs a little improvement here and there, but I gotta clean up this cab. Spend too much time augering corn all the time, and the cab fills up with bees wings and dust. So that's a typical problem. Take off here, move it, because we're out mowing the yard. Miss all my utility vehicles sitting in the way, but find a place out of the way to park it. I'm running out of freaking room. There's stuff sitting out. Anyway, back it in here somewhere, turn it. It's right there's the auger that it'll drive for a couple months out of the year. Auger about 1,000,000 bushels of corn with it on a yearly basis. This tractor, that's all it does, and its later retirement life at 5,800 hours roughly. But it's the tractor I learned how to farm with, so can't get rid of it. Rode around as a kid baling hay with it. Ran an 18-foot disc for many years. Ran alongside a 966. And now it just augers corn out of all the big new Case IH equipment. So I don't know if I said it was a 79 model year white striper or not. It's got the original Goodyear duals on it. 2 remote outlets for hydraulics. 4-speed transmission with the TA, so a little better gearing setup than a 1586 Mr. John Deere, but then it's probably out pulled more. Pulled 1,100 bushel and wagons behind it, and it works the shit out of it, so. It's hotter than hell out. Otherwise, it's a pretty decent tractor. Do have these nice K&M steps on it. 4 steps on each side. There's the dual wheels on it. Those are original 79 wheels, tires. Inners are about the 3rd or 4th set on the inside. They are DMI duals. They need to be sandblasted and painted, got some dry rot in them. Rear end wise, you see the remote outlets. I converted those to the ISO style. Used the crap out of the PTO on it. Rebuilt the PTO 3-4 times in its life that I've known. And that's not counting before that. And you look at these tires, you can see they're chunking and checking and got cracks and crap on them. Now I got guys begging me for these rims constantly. 18-438 6-plies. There's this side I decided to put the 4 steps on too, because I got an employee that works for me with bad knees, and he just loves them 4 steps. So if you got bad knees, go for it. Just got her serviced, and it runs Fleetguard 3420 filters, and a water filter and Fleetguard would be a 2071. It's got heater valve leaks a little bit on it. Got the original weights on it. I think I'm missing about 4 on there. I could add maybe 2 more, 3 more at the most. Give me about, I think these are 100-pounders. So I got like 800 pounds on it, and I've had 1,100 on the front at the most. got 2 toolboxes. If you look at the fuel pump, it's leaking a little bit, so I have to go back and probably tear it apart if it gets too much worse. It's got the original AC compressor on it, which I need to convert. The original ether came because we never used ether. Just always plug them in with a block heater. It's a lot easier to fix. Lights don't. I got to work on the electrical too a little bit. I got some lights that won't work, but it just sits and runs an auger. Otherwise, you run it during the day. So, fuel tank. It's got the add-on fuel tank. I don't remember. I want to say they're 80 some gallons between the two. I do run biodiesel through it. Have good luck with biodiesel. I still have my double clevis hitch deal for the Woods Batwing mower that I just unhooked it from. So, but no, as far as 1086s go, it's just your run-of-the-mill tractor. I like it. As far as tractors go, it's the cheapest one to keep running on a farm compared to the new ones, but the new ones will farm 2 and 3 times as much. You just got to factor in all the electronics and stuff on this new stuff. But hopefully, if anybody else has got any other questions, just shoot me a comment or a message, and I'll try my best to answer it at some point. So yeah, and I guess one other thing I should show you before I forget, the dealer I bought it from, they're no longer in business. They're long gone. It's part of the Berkey's Farm Store organization now. They suck as a dealership. And it's got the K&M steps on it, so anyone wants to know. And Fleetguard filters. So I guess that's it. It's pretty much a tractor. Not much else I can say or do about her. It does everything I ask it to. It's baled 20-30,000 bales in its life, maybe more. I'm not talking little squares yet either. It's baled about 2 or 3 million little squares probably. So I also got the extend-a-mirror on it. Those come in handy if you're up and down the road much. You can see around whatever's behind you. But that's about it. And if you guys want, I can show you something on a Timpte hopper, and I got a tandem grain truck too sitting there. I got some Kubota stuff too. You guys ever want to see any more of that, just throw me some comments if you want to see Kubota skid steer reviews and whatnot. I can throw all that at you. I run Kubota Case IH. Pulling tractor season's done, so the 3,000 horse 966 is parked. So, hope you all have a good one. Thanks.